We're on to the second project of the day, and we're building our own custom shower base. Now you guys, this is going to be a nice big shower. We're going to tile it later, but for today what we need to do is get this in. This is a rubber liner that'll go on the bottom. I'll go get that in place, and we're going to need a lot of concrete mix. So you guys want to hang out and do that?
Yeah, we better get to mixing.
All right.
Got my power tools ready.
All right, don't have too much fun.
We'll try.
We're using a concrete ceramic floor mix for the shower base. It's a very sandy form of concrete, so when it dries, it'll become very smooth and level. We add concrete mix to fill a 10-gallon bucket about a third of the way, and spray some water. Then we'll continue to mix more concrete and water until we get the consistency of a milkshake.
All right, looks about perfect.
Oh, that's a fine mix of concrete, lad.
Let's get it up to Amy.
We already framed in our shower and had a plumber roughen the drain. The rubber membrane will serve as a permanent water barrier, protecting the rest of the house below from any possible water damage down the road. We center the membrane in the space and set it down over the form. We pull the membrane up the sides of the tub. Starting in one corner, we push the membrane tight against the form board and attach it to the studs with large head nails. Make sure every nail is at least 8 inches off the floor. Besides the drain hole, the membrane should not be penetrated any lower than 8 inches to keep it completely waterproof. Again, we're dealing with code for wet areas. To make a tight corner, we fold over the membrane and set another nail. After finishing all the nails, I move on to the drain hole. To expose the drain, I feel for the center of the hole and start cutting with a utility knife. I'm very careful when cutting because this hole needs to stay within the drain. If any water ever gets through the concrete, it will automatically spill down the drain. We cut out around the bolts as well. And we tighten them down with a socket wrench. The last step is to screw in the drain plate, leaving 1.25 inches for the height of the concrete.
All right, here we go.
How's the mixing coming?
A lot of sweat went into it. Well, we got it.
Good. All right, well, I just have to make a few more lines around here to let us know how much of the concrete to pour in, and then I'll be ready for it.
So this is about enough, right?
We're going to need about 10 more of those.
Uh-oh. Good thing I have a roommate.
Exactly. We want a minimum of 2.5 inches of concrete around the edges. The level is the perfect width, so we use it as a guide for the mark all the way around the edge. Before pouring concrete, I tape over the chrome drain plate to protect it. After dumping out 2 buckets of concrete, I start to spread it out with a trowel. Tamping with the flat side of the trowel brings the moisture or liquid to the surface and helps to smooth it out. The only real tricky thing about pouring your own shower base is the slope. Good runoff and drainage is crucial for a good shower, so the height of the concrete should gradually slope down to 1.25 inches right around the drain. All right, this should be the last one. You ready?
Hold on. All right.
All right, I'm trusting your knot. Whew. So our shower base is set, which is great, which means we can start tiling on that. This area used to be a combination tub and shower. By better using the existing space, we created a separate tub and shower and saved $600 on the project by doing the work ourselves.